Moving on to editing pitch, I've performed one more bounce in place, and I named this track pitch, and the previous one's timing and comp to indicate which edits I did in which version of this file. So let's turn on the flex tool for this file here, and it's down in the sample editor. So instead of flex time, because I already did my timing edits, I'm going to select flex pitch from this menu. And you can see that there's some stuff going on in the file already. So I just need to scroll down, because here's my piano roll on the left-hand side. You can see I'm actually seeing a very high register right now, and I didn't sing that high, so I'm going to scroll down until I start seeing the notes that I did sing. And there they are. Just going to zoom in quickly. Turn the cycle off. So what's happening really is that Logic is converting audio to MIDI. And as MIDI, you can adjust the duration and the placement of all events. So in a lot of ways, it's a very similar workflow to editing MIDI. You can see if I just hold this note, it's indicating which tone that I'm singing. And if I hover on this middle dot on the top part of the event, it's telling me how sharp or flat I am. So right now it's giving me the number 4. And let's see what happens if I pull down. Then I get to a negative number. So each pitch or each semitone is made up of 100 cents. And either I can be, right here it's telling me I'm 8 cents flat, or if I go up, you can hear it going with me, I'm 37 cents sharp. So in a lot of ways, it's very mathematical. Just moving the events until they are close to 0. So anything that's within 10 cents, you typically don't want to tune. The human ear isn't going to recognize that as really being sharp or flat. Or some people will, but most people won't. And you don't want to make your voice be a robot. You just want to fix the pitches that really sound off pitch. So you do need to look at these numbers, but then perhaps more importantly, you actually need to be using your ears and follow that more than the number that you're seeing on the screen here. On the left, I can adjust the pitch drift. So you can see I kind of scooped down into this note. If I grab it, I can just pull the note down, right? Pretty crazy. Same thing on the other side. I can adjust how I'm scooping in to the next note. Down here, I can add overall gain to this syllable or this word. Here is a vibrato parameter that I can flatten out this note or add even more vibrato to it. And the form and shift isn't really going to be important for us right now. We don't want to do anything too crazy, but going through and quickly just looking at a pitch, it's like I'm 32 cents sharp. So let's grab it. $0.32 is kind of a lot. Memories. Let's find a place in this file where I did not so good of a job, which shouldn't be too hard to find. I know in the pre-chorus I struggled a lot because it's very high for me. Okay. Perfect. You can see there's this sort of stepwise line cliche that I have going on. I'm going to zoom in here and we'll just quickly take a listen to what it is we're looking at. All right, I could use a little love there. So it's telling me that I'm actually very close to being on pitch for this first note. 27 cents flat. See this next one, 34 cents flat. It's a lovely sound, isn't it? And it looks like I'm very sharp here. Let's listen now. So I actually was just really flat instead of actually sharp. So I'm just going to grab this note and pull it up So you can see I just really quickly made that adjustment by grabbing the event and moving it all around. So I can do that here. So much better. So much better. So again, using your ears and your math skills to pitch your vocal can make a huge difference. I know I really struggle with high notes, so having the option to pitch those up really makes a huge difference in my self-confidence of what my vocal sounds like. As you might have guessed, after we have made these pitch adjustments, we're going to want to perform yet another bounce in place, which will be the last one, and then we'll add our effects processors to that track.